Hey gang, happy Monday. I hope your day is off to a great start because as we know, Mondays kind of set the pace for the week ahead. And we are in our final week together of this health bet, which is crazy. So those of you that have been following through and consistent with your 3 workouts postings a week and your 5 Shakeology postings with picture, you guys are that much closer to seeing how much you truly are going to win of that ultimate pot that is over $1.25 million, which is crazy. So it'll be nice little spending money, hopefully for the holidays ahead. But I wanted to check in with the final question that I was asked back when I announced the question box. And that was, I believe, from Christine. She asked how to preserve your avocados. As we know, avocados are amazing healthy fats. It is a blue container in your container system, but honestly, I couldn't eat enough of them, and they are considered one of those superfoods that truly are amazing for your body. It's that healthy fat that actually helps you to lose weight and keeps you satisfied and helps all of our systems work properly. So I try to incorporate actually a half of an avocado into my diet every day, especially while being pregnant. But if we only eat half of it, what do you do with the other half? Because as we know, they turn brown pretty quickly from air getting to them. So I'm actually going to share with you below this video, a video that I found on YouTube. Someone put together on 4 ways to try to preserve your avocado a little bit more, which I found pretty helpful, but I use one of 2 ways. Honestly, since I eat them every day, they don't get too brown. So I take the one half of it and I cover it with cling wrap, that wrap that you can kind of get sticky and form like a suction. And I just cling wrap it and pop it in the part of my refrigerator where I typically keep cheese. And usually the next day, yes, it is slightly brown, but if you just scrape it off, it is like new again, and you still have a really good half to still use. And then also, not necessarily for avocados, but as we know, with living a clean, healthy lifestyle, you have to incorporate a lot of fruits and vegetables. And not always will you want to use frozen vegetables in your dishes. You want to use fresh and of the season. But it's hard to sometimes eat them within the amount of time that they're fresh and good. And we were wasting a lot of money on a lot of produce for a while, and it was driving us nuts because we would kind of force ourselves to eat things before it got bad. And it would kind of put that fear and need to purchase anything for, if it wasn't in a recipe, I didn't buy it because I wasn't guaranteed to eat it, nor would the rest of my family be guaranteed to eat it. But I invested in these. If you guys don't have a Tupperware person that you know of, yes, Tupperware is still around. Let me know because I'd be happy to share with you my contact. But she introduced these to me, and she's actually my next door neighbor. But this is the largest size of it. We have 2 other sizes, like a flat, long one and a smaller one too. But the beauty of these containers is that A, they're dishwasher safe, which is awesome. But B, it gives the proper amount of breathability per food that you would store in these. And we've been using them now for about 2 months straight, and our berries have lasted 2 to 2.5 weeks rather than a week. I put my spinach in these. I put any cut vegetables or fruits that we put right away in these, and they last so much longer than you would if you put them in a Ziploc plastic container, a plastic bag, or just within your fridge in an open container, because it gives the right amount of breathability. And the cool thing is that, I don't know if you could tell, but it shows all the different types of fruits that you would probably put in storage containers, and based on what it is, it's either a full circle, a half a circle, or no circle at all. And that corresponds with the lid here. And I don't know if you can see with the lighting, but it shows you which is which. So right here is the half. If it's a full circle, you move it to the center, and then no circles all the way to the end. And that gives a proper, you know, lifespan of the whatever you're putting in it, fruit or vegetable. And this has saved us a lot of money. I will say that they're a little expensive up front, but with Tupperware, I know they have a lifelong guarantee that if anything ever breaks or doesn't work properly, they refund it and exchange it free of charge. But a little investment up front will save you in the long run, and it saved us a lot on produce so far. So well worth the investment. And I think someone asked too as well, you know, what other ways could you incorporate avocado other than smearing it on some toast? Me typically, I throw it in my eggs. I put it on my toast. I put it in my Shakeology before too to make it more creamier and smooth, because it is that healthy fat that you want to incorporate into your diet. I have made pasta sauce out of it, like an Alfredo. Instead of using cream and butter, I use avocado. So if I'll share the recipe. I shared the recipe a long time ago on my fitness page, but I will look for that to share that again. And it was awesome. And I'm trying to think what else, but that's how I typically use them. If you guys have any recommendations on ways that you incorporate avocado, please feel free to share. So that is today. So if any of you guys have any more questions, we still have 6 good days left in this challenge group that you would like answered. I'd be happy to. And let me know as well, my October group has started today with Prep Week, which all of you have been a part of already. So you're not missing out on anything. But if you want to continue your journey into October for those 3 weeks, let me know. Private message me, shoot me an email, shoot me a text, or even comment in this group so I can be sure to include you in that group once this group ends and you won't skip a beat. So happy Monday, start strong and give it your all this week, and look forward to connecting with all of you in the week ahead.